Hi, this is Stephen Paul West of I Found Something Beautiful. Today's episode is going to be kind of compressed because I'm short on time. This week I have a wedding to shoot, I have a DVD to mix up for someone, and I also am doing the Austin Fashion Show downtown at the Capitol Building. All great opportunities, and I'm truly looking forward to them. But I do have a small tool that I want to show you on the internet that talks about color and how to harmonize the colors in your print so you can maximize the bang in your prints. And it's a quick tool, it's a really neat thing, and I think that you can catch it right away. But it's not just useful for artists, it's also useful for interior decorators, or even if you just want to paint a room. I'm not going to get into all kinds of color theory. Years ago I worked in a professional paint lab, so I knew about Macbeths and lighting and all that, but you get tired of painting the same shades of yellow. This has to do with you being able to use a tool online with a photo to create complementary colors, and it does it all for you automatically, so you don't have to know exactly everything that you're doing as far as color theory goes. And I hope that you enjoy this little tool. Thank you much. As mentioned, I want to show you a quick trick today. We're going to talk about color themes today, and there's several tools out there on the internet that allow you to do this easily. And one of the most important is something called Kuler. Now, in the more recent versions of Adobe, Photoshop, and the other tools, CS5, Kuler is built right in. However, you can use it as an applet direct from Adobe, and it's free. And all you have to do is follow the website links that I provided here, kuleradobe.com, and there'll be a link in my drop down below, so you can just click that link and follow it. So bopping out to that page real quick, you end up on this splash page. It has the color wheel, and real quick talking about, if you want to know what a complementary color is, it's always 180 degrees off from your primary color. So here, if my primary color is red, my complementary color is going to be yellow. Now let's say you want to do a 3-color room. I'll go ahead and I'll remove a couple of these points. Instead of going 180 degrees off, you go 90. So if I was going to do complementary colors in a room, I could do red, this color of yellow, and green. And that's how you set up for complementary colors. So it's very easy. So there's a nice tool. But here's the real kicker. If you click on this link that says from an image, it'll allow you to go and upload an image. And I can go and I could pick one of the many images on my hard drive. I'll just pick the gold and purple. So I've uploaded this color, this image, and now down below, when I scroll down below, it automatically gives me the color palette that I could use that would be complementary. Now, if I want to go ahead and change things, right now it's marked for colorful. So these would be the colors I'd use for font or border or various splashing, as I had done. So I can click bright here and it'll change the various colors. Here I go muted, and I end up with a different, somewhat different color theme. So we'll click deep and it goes deep. So you can go ahead and you can change the theme very quickly, and then what I do is I just cut and paste these things out and put them in my layers, and then I have this built in right in a layer. And of course there's other ways of doing it, and the newer recent versions of Photoshop, you would just simply click on that. So not getting into color theory, but there is a very cool website called Colourlovers, and that's spelled like the European version, C-O-L-O-U-R, lovers website. And when you go there, you'll find that there's all kinds of interesting links and things for you to do. But what's really cool, you'll see that they also give you not only the color, but they also give you the hex on the various colors. And I really like that you could go ahead and you can take a look at what the hex are for different colors, and that you could program that in. But when you go way over here to trends, you can take a look at things that are showing up in interior designs, for example, and the color schemes that people are using in various bathrooms and kitchens. And this is a beautiful website for taking a look at color. One of the coolest parts of this thing is when they take a look at the color themes of videos. Now, I think this would be important if you're shooting a small independent film and you wanted to have a feel. One of the most famous examples of color correction recently is the Coen brothers, "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" movie, where they took everything that was green and turned it gold, and so it looked sepiaed and old-timey. course, that worked because there's no green in human skin, so you could do that color correction without changing the appearance of the actors. But this is interesting because they take all of these old movies and they run just like the Kuler on it, and then they give you the color palette of that. And of course you could cut that color palette out and that you could work with it. It tells who made it and whatnot. There's a huge number of different things in here for you to work with. There's a community here, blogs and forums, where you can ask all kinds of questions. You can create a palette and a color based on the same kind of theme. Where Kuler, I uploaded one of my own pictures, and this will allow a similar kind of uploading and linking, so that you can have a full color scheme there as well. I've got to run here, but I wanted to real quick go ahead and point this out to you today so that you'd have something to work with. I want to thank you for watching, and today's show is brought to you by